We are on a mission, and it's one of the most critical missions ever for the future of women, adolescents, and youth around the world, especially adolescent girls. We are on a journey to transform the lives of women and girls in particular by ending the persistent unmet needs for family planning, by ending preventable maternal deaths, and by ending the scourge of gender-based violence and harmful practices by no later than 2030. The good news is, we've never been closer to achieving this mission. The not-so-good news? At the current speed, we won't make it in time. So how do we change the picture? To reach these 3 transformative results, we all need to play our part and challenge ourselves to accelerate and go further, faster than ever before. We at UNFPA listened and engaged with you and other stakeholders from around the world to develop the strategies we need to reach these commitments. We looked into the past to see what worked and looked into the future to try to understand what's coming. From this, we created the UNFPA Stratejik Plan 2022 to 2025, a roadmap to help us build forward better. To get us to where we need to go, the Stratejik Plan has identified 6 key interconnected outputs supported by 6 accelerators. The 6 key outputs are the roads we need to travel, the areas we need to invest in now. Ensuring that 3 transformative results are integrated into policies, programs, and accountability frameworks everywhere. Building and strengthening mechanisms to provide quality of care and services. Tackling discriminatory gender and social norms. Strengthening data systems and evidence. Bolstering humanitarian action to ensure capacity and systems that are resilient and can prevent or mitigate crises or act early and save lives. And empowering adolescents and youth, especially adolescent girls, to realize their rights and make informed choices about their own bodies, lives, and the world they live in. We have been successfully working in these areas for many years, but acknowledge the urgent need for acceleration. To achieve the 3 transformative results by 2030, we have identified 6 key accelerators. If we are to go further, faster, we need to ensure human rights-based and gender transformative approaches are placed at the core of our programs and responses. It is not enough to be supply-driven, to train people, provide supplies, do policy. This plan addresses the inequalities and structural injustices that are still prevalent in society and hinder development. Innovation and digitalization will be key to taking our programs to scale, ensuring that we leave no one behind. Already, innovations in maternal telehealth, midwifery care, and mobile aid are enabling us to reach more women, adolescents, and youth than ever before, even those in the most remote areas. Strong partnerships, South-South and triangular cooperation, and innovative financing will enable us to unlock the resources required and ensure that our strategies are relevant and context-specific. But we must think outside the box. Women and youth-led organizations will be key implementing and strategic partners on the road to transformative results. High-quality data and evidence. We do not live in a vacuum. Ensuring we understand the impact of megatrends on the 3 transformative results will empower us to make critical policy and program decisions. It will also allow us to define the pace of change, identifying populations left furthest behind, as well as understanding the gaps and challenges that need to be addressed. To leave no one behind, we will focus our efforts on identifying and reaching the furthest behind first, enabling them to catch up, accelerate, and achieve transformative results by 2030. Through it all, resilience and adaptation will be key, allowing us to evolve with the changing global landscape. UNFPA will find complementarity among development, humanitarian, and peace-responsive efforts to further promote the rights and choices of women and girls. To achieve lasting change, countries will need to lead the way, supported by UNFPA, which stands ready to provide customized solutions that respond to local realities and priorities. As we bundle our efforts to accelerate, we must remember that these 3 transformative results are interconnected. Success in one area will lead to gains in all. This is not just a strategic plan. This is a call to action. The road ahead won't be easy, but we know that by working together with countries and partners, we can and will empower women and young people everywhere and transform the world for everyone.